Do you know what this is called?
So.
The zucchini weenie. Oh yeah, it's double organic. My book is obviously nut and seed free. I don't prefer to eat nuts and seeds, and I generally don't feel as optimal when I'm eating nuts and seeds. And there's a couple reasons why people might want to omit nuts and seeds or definitely limit them. Low water content, high in fat. That's going to make it a little bit more difficult to digest. If you're really critical about this, they might not be raw, unless you're like paying top dollar for like some company that's like definitely making actual raw nuts and seeds. Because most of them, they're dehydrated at a higher temperature because it's faster. It's all about money at the end of the day to dry things faster. That's the other thing, they're expensive. So nuts and seeds, they're expensive, whereas fruits and veggies, they're going to be a lot less expensive. Avocado is less expensive than the equal amount of cashews. How old are they? You have no idea. You could buy them from the store, they might be a year old. And raw foods is all about eating fresh foods. And so those are a couple of the reasons why I don't eat nuts and seeds, not too often anyway. Maybe if someone makes something at a potluck I host. Do you have a question? Okay, and the last reason why I really don't eat nuts and seeds is because in nature, it takes a lot of work to get into nuts and seeds. If you had a walnut or something, first there's this outer coating that you have to tear off, then you gotta crack it open, then you eat it, and it's probably not even gonna taste that great. And so it's a lot of effort. That it's nice that we have these machines that are just gonna crack tons of these nuts and seeds open. We can just buy bags and bags and bags of them. But who here has ever wanted to eat some celery, and then they thought it'd be a great idea to open up the almond butter and dip some of that celery into the almond butter. And then sure enough, you're scraping the sides of the jar and there's no more almond butter left. And then you feel like crap. Anyone ever done that, or is that just me? Yeah, I see a lot of nodding heads. It's like, it's so addicting, it's so calorically dense. And it's just something we wouldn't come across in nature. We wouldn't come across in nature a big bowl of nuts and seeds, especially some that are like salted and roasted and designed to get you to over-consume them. And so just keep that in mind when you're eating nuts and seeds, that a little goes a long way. I prefer to use avocado because it's fresh, it's got water content in it. Not as much as a tomato, but it does have water content. It's going to digest a lot better. Young coconut. This can make some wonderful creamy sauces.
Like Caesar dressing.
Nice and fresh. You can make Caesar dressing with it. That's in my book. You can make chocolate pudding. Basically, you could use young coconut to replace in any recipe, like a cashew or any nuts or seeds. Works really well. You could use it for making the creamy part of the lasagna, any sort of creamy sauce you want to make. So like young coconut and avocado, those are my go-tos for overt fats. They digest well and taste great. So I don't hardly ever eat any nuts or seeds. And so yeah, we can serve this up. I'm proud to announce the release of my free raw recipe app. Do you want over 100 original raw food recipes in the palm of your hand? Click the links to download or search Double Organic on your phone. Oh yeah, it's Double Organic. Did you know I offer raw food coaching? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Got epic recipes, fitness, and raw food motivation. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. Whoa, look at all those recipes. Those look tasty. Give me some of that.